Okay. So the last time left our they were outside the gate waiting for response from the greedy duke, which made this town a embodiment of taxes and, well, unfair payments. Um, and who will do the recap?
Guess I will.
Go for it.
Okay, so last time we got out of got out of the prophetess got taken by these two people. We ended up trying to follow them, found found some tracks and a dead body. We tried. We went back to the thing. We found the thing taking out the observatory. Went back to the Elven City. Can't remember what it's called. And then we proceeded to transport to. I've forgotten what this place is called as well. uh, yeah,
Jail.
Jahal. Yeah, that's it, Jahal.
Oh, God damn it.
Jahal.
You cannot remember 4 letters.
No! Apparently not. But anyway. Yeah, so we got to Jahal, and yeah, got in, found all the red slabs, overrun everything. Went around a bit, tried to get in, couldn't. Lost most of our money, and we left.
I wouldn't say a lot, but some.
We lost quite a bit of money. But
Mm,
enough of reason to burn this place to the ground.
yeah, I can agree on that one.
Okay. Take your inspiration point
Okay.
and let's proceed to the story. It's maybe close to evening, like 6 o'clock. Sun is going down, and you're still outside the city. What you gonna do?
Well, has anyone figured out anything but storm the castle?
Oh.
Have we gotten? I don't think we've been long enough for us to get any answer from the king.
Um, you had none yet.
Not yet.
Nothing from my mother either.
No.
Shall we make camp?
It appears that way.
Mhm.
Oh, hate sleeping outside.
You stand outside the gate and continue talking as you see there is a blue colored frog. He is bigger than red ones. Comes to the gate, opens it like was one claw from the inside, almost bending it. Says, "Hello, I was sent here to bring you in the royal district. Duke invites you."
It's about damn time.
The Duke invites us, you say?
Yeah,
Everyone.
that is suspicious with a capital S. As I look at Asa.
He takes couple steps back and says, "Are you going?" Actually, he is
How long were we outside the gate?
maybe 20, 30 minutes.
I
Not
probably wouldn't actually waited that long. But I will look at the party and gauge what they want.
Well, may as well, I guess. Seems weird, but
Better than staying out here all night.
maybe even have some sort of a better advantage at attacking if it comes to that. Rather than trying to storm the castle, we fight from inside out.
you thinking
Personally,
this
I
how
feel that it
cloud?
is too. Hopefully not. I personally feel that it is too late in the day to be speaking on business when sent away at the gates. I would have you set us up at your finest tavern, and we will see him in the morning.
He is like looking at you and says, "So you declined the invitation?"
No, I'm looking.
I'm sorry, I believe you have it in reverse. I was denied entry.
Yes,
When
until
I
the
come, it's not based
clarification.
on your duke. When I come to do an inspection, it is not based on the privies of your duke. So do you wish to continue to deny me entry when I see fit? Or will you allow me entry to do my investigation and speak to your duke?
He has given you allowance, and now you declining it.
I have not done so. I will go when I am ready.
As you wish.
Good.
We'll be awaiting you tomorrow? He tilts his head, like waiting for the answer.
No later than early morning, yes.
Do as you see fit. Must make my way back.
Is your name Larry?
No.
I don't know.
That's confusing.
So I will follow him in with the party and say, you will make your way to the taverns. And then you will make your way back.
He says, you may stay at a tavern of your choice. Expenses are on your part. You are free to visit any place in this glorious city. Don't do
I'm
me.
sorry, but I believe myself to be short on coin. Did you wish for me to stay for the inspection or not?
We would have given you bedrooms in a castle. I believe you have still owning some. Oh wait, you don't. So yeah, we would have given you beds and food. But you wish to stay
You don't
elsewhere.
wish to stay at the castle. You will accommodate me the same in a tavern. Thank you.
I have no privilege to do so. I'm sorry. He starts walking away.
Very well. So I will stay outside then. I really don't
Very
care.
well. Valana will also stay outside then.
Feels like, what the hell? We're not staying outside.
Yes, we are me.
Yes, we are. Everyone get a good sleep immediately. We will do a quick, long rest. And when it reaches late night, midnight-ish, we will announce ourselves to the Duke.
um,
You're sure about
So basically, you have arranged the meeting to the morning, but you will show up in the midnight.
I will show up at midnight, which is the earliest part to be considered the morning.
Okay.
Literally like 1:0001 a.m. my designated time of showing up.
Okay, but that's the next day, and you will probably need to pay to enter the city.
I was invited by the Duke and sent by the King.
You was. Everyone was invited. And they invited you into the castle. So I don't know. I don't know.
Yes, we will see.
All I know is that Ace is a bloody baller. That's all I know.
I told the Duke to expect me in the morning. It is not my fault if he expects me to pay my way there in the morning. The Duke expects me. And they can follow me to the Duke in the morning.
Oh, I am totally down with your plan. It's not that.
Okay.
They
So
being the guards.
the night
guards may
comes.
accompany us.
So the night comes, and it's getting a little darker. City lights flourish around. And you see people walking back home. And one of the red lads just opens the gate and asks, "Aren't you cold there?"
What time is it? Like 11:30 or so? So we can still make it on time?
It's about that.
Okay. So I say my condition matters not. We are here to see the Duke early morning as promised. Would you mind escorting us?
He looks at you like thinking, says, "I believe you didn't stay for a long time yesterday, right?"
At this time it is still 11:30. If I am not mistaken, it is still the same day. But no, we did not stay very long.
I believe we can arrange your stay a little longer, even the day passes. And
That would be appreciative. But for now, I just need escort to the castle to speak to your Duke.
You may walk on your own. You will be, let me say, greeted well. And he just steps away from the gates, and gates open.
I am going to insight as greeted well to see if he means a trap or not.
I don't know, but I find it odd that the castle guard would not escort them with the intent of going to see the Duke. That's weird.
So, yeah.
Wow.
He's like showing off that you will get in trouble.
I am going to harshly whisper over to Asa that I think he means that we will be in trouble.
We can go now. I'd like to get into a proper bed.
Wait,
Look at me. Could you
which
prep
by
sending to the king and let him know when we arrive at the gates for our inspection?
which by what I just said, I don't mean that we shouldn't press forward. I just mean to alarm you, in a sense. Also, Slava Valana turns her ring.
Turns for what?
Turns her ring.
Oh,
Twists
I
it.
see. The light.
Yeah. Be light.
That's it.
You need
That's the
light.
wrong one. Like this. Worked. No. What the fuck? Okay.
No.
Anyways. Um,
That
So yeah,
works.
we will make our way towards the gate. I ask Leo to send word to the king that we will be starting our inspection now after being sent away. But it's up to him if he wants to spell the slot or spend the spell slot or not.
I could send him a letter, but it won't quite get to him.
That'll work.
There you go.
That's fine.
Letter.
okay, what do you say in the letter?
That we will be starting our inspection. There you go. Just making it official, you know.
Okay, you send the letter.
That will be a great delay. Like,
Yeah,
It's
I know.
like walking piece of paper, which like slap
I'm
on the road.
assuming you give an estimated time. It is now whatever. We, being the people here, will start our investigation of Duke. What is his name? At the Vice.
Yep.
And his involvement, if any, in the disappearance of the prophetess.
Okay,
That's what I write. Boom, send it.
it will get.
That's right.
Okay, make an int check, Mio.
All right.
Pure intellect.
Boom.
You think that letter will not get to the capital?
Yeah, it won't make it.
It's 24 hours of travel by 6 miles per hour, which is walking speed. And to the capital, you gotta go on a horseback, like almost.
No, we still don't know where the capital is in relevance to.
It's just a formality, anyways. He already gave us permission to do this, so.
Well, no more. I'm actually asking, where is the capital in reference to Jal?
Didn't you see the world map?
It's on the map.
What's the name of the capital?
Oakvale. It's about 9 days travel through the mountains.
Oh, that won't make it.
Yeah. The letter will not, but it will try.
Alright. Good job, letter.
Maybe you will freak out someone by a walking letter.
Well, and it's a flying letter, okay. It flies to the target,
Okay.
but you know it doesn't.
So is it around the mountainside there, next to the island designated Pearl?
Yeah, that's Oakvale, the biggest city. Yes.
Okay.
So,
And the prophetess and us, we were where?
near the Everdor, the Green Bastion, there is a river. You were there.
So they wouldn't be here for at least another 2 days if they were going at the same speed we were.
Yeah, they are not yet there.
Silver. Yeah, because it's silver. She's super fast.
Basically, yes. If the prophetess is being delivered, it's not even close to the Jal yet.
That's fine. Okay. So we get to the castle gate. What happens?
Okay.
Our
That's for you.
royal quarter gates. Where are we stopped, if anywhere?
Okay. So basically, all of you. Who moved?
I moved.
Oh Jesus. Okay, move on your own then,
Alright, I can move up to the castle.
because I grappled everyone and someone moved and it breaks.
That was me.
Boop.
Where are we?
Oh, what then?
My son disappeared.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab. Yeah, I'm moving my way up there.
Oh, there we are.
Yes. At the gate, you see a green slad in a hat comes out. He holds a staff with the animal skulls on it and a shoulder pad made of a skull of a big, I believe, monster or maybe a beast. He looks at you all and just silently shows towards the gate.
All right.
I will stop to speak to him as the rest of the party works by, and I say, I don't believe I have met you or one of your kind. I am Isa Hate, and you are of some importance, I assume?
You come closer to him and you see his mouth is stitched with iron ring, lips shut together. And you hear inside your head, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter who I am, or it doesn't matter if you are of some importance. You must clarify this.
Both.
She grips her Helleber really tight. And I say, at least you distribute offense evenly.
He turns around, like, you're in your head. We have business to do. Don't waste time. And he walks inside
She
the
looks confused for a moment and wonders, I guess he could hear her thoughts, so I don't believe my business is with you.
To the castle.
But Hannah just kind of waits for Asa.
So, you're going to the castle or where? Because you were just escorted to the gates, and that's it. So you're going to the castle.
Mm-hmm.
That's where Mio's heading.
Okay. Come on, load.
Gonna get into my room, get my stuff. Fuck these guys.
You know that that's still technically stealing, and if Isa sees you doing that, she will probably report you.
That's my stuff. Okay.
That's still technically stealing, and if Isa sees you doing that, she's gonna report you. You know
All right,
this.
well, go ahead and report me. See what happened.
But they stole from us
Don't let
first.
her see you.
Stop moving!
Never.
Plus, you have to. And I'm excellent at stealth.
No, you're not.
You're excellent at everything, so your character seems to claim.
Exactly.
I will nerf him someday. But not today.
Today we need his excellence.
Hey. Come on. Paste. Yeah. You
Bye-bye.
walk into the castle. Couple of guards are escorting you towards the entrance, and you still see dressed in blue with daggers standing around everywhere. The new guards, which don't look like guards, they more look like rogues or thieves at some degree.
What's
What
with
the fuck
the
is that?
doll?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Pretty cool.
I'm just going to look at it as if it's a plushie. It's a pink.
What the heck? Is somebody messing with the maps?
So,
It's the Mika. I don't know why she walking around.
Get back in your drawer.
All right.
Okay.
So,
Come on. No, it's fine. You should just reset him.
No, it's a case of like no. Whenever I look for him, like all I can see is like just slightly dim. All I can see is dim light, even in bright light. All the best thing you can see is dim light, like right now.
Better?
There we go. Yeah, no, I can actually see.
oops, I'm moving the soul fold.
Like before, you literally only had a vision of 30 feet. 30 feet.
Who dropped a hell ton of tokens in this place?
We had a party here. Like this.
No, still.
No, there is like 55 Aza tokens and 55 Mara tokens.
Oh, that's weird.
I didn't do it.
I don't
Okay,
know.
so no. The question is, like, I think it was one of the people who has GM access.
Yeah, someone was experimenting doing something. Anyways, proceed. Everything seemed to be fine.
So yes, how do I get to the rooms? Because that's where I'm heading.
Basically, near each door, there is a guard who is like blocking the way in.
You'd have to turn left.
You know
at the
that
door.
if you want to
Right.
go to the rooms, you need to go here and then go here to the stairs. But the guy, he's not seeming to let someone in or out.
I will say, excuse me, I need to get by.
He says, "Go to the Duke."
I'll tell Mio not yet.
I'm just gonna eye this guy. Are you sure you don't want to let me by? I am a gloom rape.
And I'm no.
We have not begun the investigation. You do not need to go by him yet.
He just says, "And I am a no one." So what's next?
Nothing. For now.
I'm just gonna stand there for a minute. Look at him.
Okay.
You're lucky I don't have suggestions. I want to keep moving back.
You see Avar sitting in a room, just waiting for you. God damn it. Please drop down new token. Comply. Come on. Come on. Roll 20. You can do it. Oh, shit.
How many copies of this guy? Okay. That was a glitch. I saw like 60 of him like
Yeah, it's a glitch.
cascading over the screen.
So, Vars, you have your guests arrived. Walking into the door.
Okay, I'm probably like in my nightcap. And then I'll just like yawn. Ugh, no. Yeah. What time is it?
This early morning will do.
Okay,
That is what
okay.
I
I'll hold up my hand to stop her from talking. Ahem. First things first. I rub my fingers together in that thing that means money. You have to pay for the new day.
And of what tax would that be? Have I walked on your roads? Am I staying in your taverns? Have I entered your gates?
You're breathing my air, and I'm guessing you plan to use my toilets.
She smiles, laughs audibly, and goes, "That is true. I have taken breath this day. How much is your tax for breath?"
Oh, a copper or two. I don't remember anymore. Where's my list?
You pick up the list, and there is 1 copper for day of breathing.
Day of breathing.
Yes. Let's see. And all these other things. Since you insisted on coming in the morning instead of when I wanted you to, you could have avoided paying for these things, but alas, you decided to do it your way. Now, anyways, before anything, pay up.
I give him a single copper, as that is currently the only tax that applies that I'm aware of.
You walked on my roads.
No. I have walked into your gates in the castle. That is not a road.
Yes, the dates. I'll take something for that too.
You did not charge people to walk through gates within the facilities themselves, just through the main gate.
That's because there's not a lot of people walking through the dates.
Then what is your charge for the gateway through the castle?
2 more copper from all of you. In fact, all of you have to pay me for a copper for that breathing thing.
She will part with 3 copper and give it to him personally. Anyone else is allowed to pay if they so choose.
Oh, I don't think you understand. The law here now is you have to pay.
That was like me letting them know that I'm not paying for them.
Okay.
Yeah, that's out of character. That wasn't easy. I'm paying him 3 copper, and anyone else can pay if they so choose.
My coin purse is in my room in this castle. Can I go get it and then pay you?
Make a deception check.
I refuse to pay these taxes.
I'm currently a cat.
And I'm a dog. Oh, wow.
That's
Well
okay.
done.
If you want to look at it that way.
Still roll inside. Maybe it's gonna be...
Nope.
No, she seems legit. Like she really forgot her purse somewhere.
Oh. When did you leave it here?
When did we leave it here, guys?
It
A
was
few
like
months, a month ago ish.
Yeah.
months and a half.
A couple 2-3 days.
What? How have you been here for 2-3 days and you left your coin purse here?
I am just
How would you
I'm
not
so
know?
forgetful.
Aren't you absent?
I'm very forgetful.
Okay, where'd you leave it last?
Oh, it's right upstairs in my room.
Guards!
Pop
Fetch the
up and
coin
get it
purse.
super
You-
fast.
No.
You hear a loud noise coming from the corridor, and you see a big blue slab stumbling, like looking over you, all hearing this order, and says, "Sure, my leash." Just runs away to upstairs.
Well, now that distraction is out of the way for the moment, we will make sure you get your due coin. So,
Yes, now.
as you may
Why have you come to
received-
this? Why have you come at this ungodly hour?
It is the hour at which I promised, early morning. Some
Early
of us-
morning? The sun's not even up yet.
I'm sorry, do you consider the new day only to be with the sun?
Most people do.
My apologies for the miscommunication.
Whatever. I suppose I'll have to tattoo for it later.
So, as I was saying, I must ask before we begin, your taxes, how much do you pay your guardsmen to be able to support such an extravagant lifestyle?
Enough. What I pay my men is none of your business. And that's not why you're here. Why you're here is,
Investigation about the prophetess, yes.
the prophetess. Who's she?
You may not be aware of her, and I hope that is the case. We are simply here to clear your name. You are currently under suspect as you are one of the only people to gain advantage through her disappearance. You are also one of the only people to have access to the facility in which she should be held captive shortly. If you wouldn't mind, we would like to begin a quick investigation of the grounds, specifically your observatory.
My observatory?
Specifically, but the entire grounds, just to be certain that you have no involvement to clear your name.
I can clear my name right now. Past your zone of truth.
Okay, so she shrugs and she casts on the truth.
Do you make a saving throw, or you
Oh, I intentionally fail it.
Okay. Everyone else make a saving throw. In this whole fucking room.
Shit.
I am not going to.
Okay. Mio,
I
you
am.
speak only truth right now.
You will not extract
no,
one
he
proper
can
word
lie.
from
I'll
me.
just know immediately when he lies.
Oh, Christmas saving throw.
Yeah, no.
Might as well do with Sebastian.
Mio says, I'm great at everything, and he's not lying.
In his mind.
Okay. Well,
Most of you make it except for Volanti, which kind of sucks, and Mio.
yeah.
Wait, where is Volante on the map? I can't see them. Oh, there they are. Never mind.
She's technically not in radius of it. It's a 15-foot radius from probably.
It's enough to catch everyone.
15-foot radius.
Hmm.
Oh.
Not maybe every single one, but most of you.
Yeah.
I believe you're not standing on the stairs.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Now.
she goes, okay, I have cast my zone of truth. So let's
The
start.
The prophetess is not
how
in
much
the
do you pay
city.
your guards?
What?
A
I said the prophetess is
How
not
much
in
do
the
you pay your
city.
guards?
The prophetess is
no,
not in the
that's what I
city.
That's right, I didn't ask for that. So proper test, because you test flying machines. How much do you pay your guards?
Enough.
No.
Okay, is that actually true though? You put
Yeah,
enough.
It is true.
It's a pretty evasive answer. But
It's
yeah.
evasive, but it's true.
Yeah, like that's how you do. You do evasive. That's how you do it. Like, Rourke was in. Like, did you plan to kidnap the prophetess?
What? No.
Did
I don't plan anything these days.
you have somebody else do it?
Past tense question.
Kind of doubt that's true.
I did not hire anyone to kidnap the prophetess. I did not pay anyone to kidnap the prophetess.
You should ask if you had anything to do with the kidnapping of the prophetess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what
it's kind of hard. I'm sorry, it's kind of hard to hear you.
If you don't mind, everyone. Thank you. I'm sorry for that advice. They are rather enthusiastic about their job. if you wouldn't mind giving a few of them sanction to search for a specific item throughout the castle. Mara, Rurik, do you know the spell detect items?
I'll check.
And she looks at Mio, and I assume you as well.
I'm sorry, what spell was that?
Detect item. Locate object.
I do not have that spell. But I could.
think-
But
Oh,
but I say that I do. And you know it's a lie, but
Yeah, that's a deliberate lie, and that tingles in Ethan's ear, and she goes, and you are of little use to me. And I go,
she just
use your eyes, and if you wouldn't mind escorting a few of my more observant companions around, we are looking for a signet ring.
A signet ring?
A signet ring. I'm sure there are many in the castle, but more than likely none that involve anything to do with politics.
If to think about this, Avars, you think in your vault you have like tons of fucking signet rings.
Yeah, I'm sure you have plenty. That's my point. Like, but
No. I know what you're planning. The king may have sent you, but that doesn't mean you can come here and take me gold. Me signet rings.
I promise you, we will not take anything that does not incriminate you, or within the crime of interfering with the king's business. But unfortunately, there is a missing signet ring involved in this investigation, and to deny me the ability to search for it, teams above your station do not agree.
Fine. I'll sit back down. You may search for your signet ring, but you may not touch any of my stuff. It's mine, and you can't have it. A guard will accompany you everywhere you go.
But we promise not to take it. Does that work?
No, you must not touch it. I don't want your grubby hands all over it. Your hands from adventuring out there. They're probably all covered in dirt and filth.
I cannot accommodate that request. However, you may have them washed prior to the investigation. If that suits your purpose.
Fine. You may all pay to use the bathroom.
This is on your request. It will come out of your pocket, or you will allow us to touch your things. Pick.
No, you will not touch my things, or you will wash your hands and you will pay for it.
Can I just say how wrong this conversation sounds?
yeah.
Touch my
Not
thing.
just wait till
To charge me to accommodate you during an investigation to prove your own innocence.
The king said nothing about my touching my stuff. He said nothing, and he also said that you must follow the law.
And your law seems to increase with every moment as you write a new one to charge us for washing our hands.
I told you you were going to use my bathroom today, didn't I?
That does not mean that you can force us to do so and then charge us for it.
I'm not forcing you to do anything. Simply wash your hands,
Then we
then
will
you may
touch
touch
your
my
things
stuff.
with our dirty hands, and that is the end of the conversation.
Oh.
Now,
Guards, accompany them everywhere they go. Make sure they don't touch anything too hardly, too badly.
that
You know
is
what I mean.
fine.
You hear Blue
Yes, I
Slab
believe it.
walking back from the corridor. Carmilla, did you actually leave your purse in your room? Volante?
You're muted
Yeah.
if you're speaking.
They said be right back. Have to use the wash closet. Be
Water
right
closet.
back. Water closet.
Okay. Okay, so he
Well,
will hang out with an empty bag in his hands. The only bag he has found. He listens to the order of ours and bows again. Yes, my liege. And looks at all of you and says, "You come with me." And just starts walking away.
And make sure you keep an eye on all of them, I say. All of them. I don't want any of them breaking off to steal something.
And he's like,
That will slow down the search, but if that is your wish, there was no time limit on this investigation.
"You can accompany them and make sure they don't touch anything."
That's a good idea. I'll do that too. I'll see to it personally to clear my name.
Actually, I would have you stay within the zone of truth. We can catch up with them if you like.
What? And have them touch my stuff? No.
Already sent us to make sure that does not happen overly abundant.
And one more thing.
not
That
trust your
big
dog.
shark, that big shark monster. Get rid of it. It stinks.
Mio just kind of looks
That's not
back,
fair.
and then he walks away.
Hey! Guards! Seize him! He didn't pay for that!
All right.
Guards walk towards.
He turns around and he says, "I guarantee it'll cost you more to stop me."
I
Oh!
raise a hand and I go, I have sent him to help with the investigation. You really wish to impede our search.
And Blue's lad behind everyone says, "And now the shark can help." Is it
Ah.
effective?
Of course, he has eyes and particularly a fine nose for blood. As the ring we are looking for was tainted in it, it would not be of benefit to hide his nose before your nose. It makes no sense. Especially when you yourself, and then she uses divine sense, you yourself do not smell of anything particularly pleasant.
And he's like bulging his neck and, "Excuse me?"
So, Flava, could you describe what Eva smells when she smells him?
Well, to be honest, it feels like you are in the middle of the swamp, plus a little bit of a rotting tint.
So she says, honestly, you both share the smell of rot, but he smells more of river water and you smell more of swamp.
You two could actually be relative in terms of smell.
That is not untrue, but still rude. You should watch your words, Luana.
No. This is something I will not budge on. That thing must pay to be in the castle.
You will not extract
So,
1 cent from my purse.
Isa gets upset and she hands him 3 copper and says, he does not technically breathe, but I will pay you the difference nevertheless. How does that sound?
Thank you. Oh, and that cat. Is that yours or may I eat it?
I shift back to human form. You may not eat me.
Oh. Hold on. In cat form, did you pay?
I did.
Make a deception check.
Well, I did pay the day before I entered the town.
She did technically pay the pet tax.
It's new day. And yeah. Insight of ours? Like, okay. Fine.
Fine.
So,
Go
I
about
look at Avar.
your way.
Where were you within the last 3 nights? Including this last.
3
This
what?
last night,
A night. Okay.
3 nights, yeah.
the last night, or tonight, as some would say, I was here. The previous
Okay.
nights, I was in my observatory.
Did you not give word to your guards that you would be visiting your observatory?
No, I even go from there as I please.
Interesting. What was your purpose within the observatory?
To observe.
It just so happens that we received a note that the ones that captured said prophetess would be waiting within the observatory around that same time.
Oh, and you
Do
think
you
just
have a further explanation than observing? What were you observing?
well, if you must know, observing the patrons. The observatory also works as a museum for the public.
I see. Interesting.
Did you pay the
You
entrance fee?
offer a museum? No, that is not his. That is his. He does not need to pay the entrance fee. So you were visiting the patrons within the museum that came to visit. I find that odd when the roads themselves seem barren and virtually no one seems to travel within the royal quarter. But if that is your excuse, can you get, or do you have a collaboration, anyone of note, noble blood, that would be able to verify your presence within the observatory during that time?
Okay, the DM's just gone, so I'm pretty sure he missed all of that you just said. Said BRB in the chat.
Damn it.
Yeah,
Okay, so
that's you though.
do you know if he knows anyone of the royal, or like someone that could vouch for him that's roughly the same standing, at least a duke?
Kind of doubtful. He's a con man.
That's irrelevant. Point is that I can't ask his guards if what he's saying is true. They're his guards. So I need someone that is not afraid of him to verify that he was in the observatory during those times visiting patrons. Or viewing, I guess. Do you not know the answer, or?
Say what?
I'm just waiting for him.
Like, you don't need him to be here in order to do that.
Well, it seems like he should know. He's the DM.
But do you know though?
Do I know what?
If you know yes, you do, then it's just answer. And if you don't actually know, let us know you don't know, and then we'll wait for the DM.
Back.
Okay, so she did this whole spiel about me and the observatory, and I think you weren't here for that.
Yeah, so what in 2 words?
He was at the observatory for at least the last 2 nights. Not this night, but the last 2 nights. And I asked if he knows anyone of noble birth that could collaborate that story. And I'm actually just asking if anyone his rank or higher would be able to say, yeah, I saw him there.
Well, he has guards that guard the observatory and the museum. Also, there was people visiting the museum looking at that. That's mostly noble families that live in this town. That's what was happening.
Anyone of note that would not be afraid of the Duke? Someone above his station?
You don't get above the station as the Duke. Unless you're the King or somebody else. Like the queen.
Yeah, there's Count, Marquis, Dukes, Knights of high standing like generals. There's lots of people above a Duke.
I own this town.
The Viceroy.
You're not gonna get somebody higher than me.
Someone that he couldn't just be like, I order you to say that.
Well, the citizens, he might order them, but he does not. For now, I believe.
So I will make note that he has no one of note to collaborate his alibi, but he has admitted under Circle of Truth, or Zone of Truth, that he was at the observatory for an extended period of time, observing his patron. So then I won't press that any further, and I go, so you say you do not know of the prophetess. The words have never crossed your ears before tonight. Or, sorry, before yesterday.
Well,
I know.
You heard about the prophetess. You have knowledge of existence.
Yes. I know of the prophetess as anyone else knows of the prophetess.
And would you like to give your accounting of her? How much do you know of the prophetess?
She's a prophetess? I'm sorry, my voice is going to go weird. Yes. She's the prophetess. I'm sorry, I did not say that. Whoa, wrong with me. Okay. She's the prophetess. She sees things.
It's just that I would know it's a lie.
No, damn, I can't keep the accent going. I can't keep the voice going. I don't know why.
Got
it. I was so confused for a second right there.
Okay, relax and just at least stay in somewhat. Don't push it. Don't hurt your vocal cords.
Right. Okay. The prophetess. I know she sees things on this realm. I know she's a woman. At least I think she is. She's called the prophetess.
Would you say that is pretty much the extent of your knowledge?
No, you know several different things. Like, she's a dream walker. She is a drow. She cries with the black ooze all the time. She can jump into the people's dreams and change them. Such knowledge.
Yes, I'll repeat back what you just said. That's the knowledge I know.
So you have received a physical description of her, being a drow that cries of tears of black. Do you recall who described her to you?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Actually, you have
It's a hard question, and I understand if you do not remember.
Well, you recall that you have just seen her through your magnificent telescope, speaking to the king, and then you asked, "Who's that?" And the captain of the guards told you, "Oh, well, that's prophetess."
Okay.
Do you relay that to...
I'm thinking.
By the way, the rest of the party is supposed to be searching for that ring. Can we get, like, some rolls or something?
If you have detect object or something like that, you may roll with advantage, or if you have nothing like that, you may roll with disadvantage.
Well, I'm up searching my room.
Okay, you up in your room. Let's say that.
The only thing I have is detect magic, not locate object, and I don't think that'll be much help here.
Yeah, it was not the magical ring. That was just a noble signet that you're looking for, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So one that matches wherever that guy was from.
I literally have zero. anyone that is more
Alright, so
efficient,
regular
then
roll.
it would like, well, Valana would kind of like to stay with Ace and just make sure that she doesn't get too hot-headed, and if she do, Valana is going to be there and fight with her.
Volante, you find several signets that mostly belong to this kingdom, and they are in decorative boxes. Perception is not what you were looking for. We're looking for investigation.
Sorry, wrong one.
And it doesn't seem to be not. It's not originating from the kingdoms of Arkad. So basically, you find only not interesting signets.
So does that mean Valenti finds something?
No, she finds several signets from this kingdom. It's like a lot. He has a collection of different jewelry and everything, and that's just part of collection. It doesn't seem to be referring to the noble from the Akkad kingdom that you're looking for.
Got it, understood.
So basically, he's clean, at least in a castle.
What about everyone else doing investigation checks?
Question:
So
Is
I look
Bob?
around.
Oh,
Go ahead.
I just wanted to know if Bob and Bucket were still alive. Well,
Bob and
Well-
Buckets are clumped in the corner as a pile of, decomposed meat and bones. Also,
aw.
your flesh teddy bear, is rotten to the point of being beyond recognition as a toy.
Aw.
Okay, so I just did an investigation check for Rurik and I got a crit success.
Yeah, but in a castle, you find every fucking single signet in a castle, but there is no signets that are from the
Rurik comes
kingdom.
through.
You found pretty
Valenti finds
interesting.
his collection, and then Rurik goes through this underground trove of rings. He's like, look at all these. None of them are important.
Yeah, well, you find an interesting ring that just sprinkles blue light out of it, and it seems magical, but it's still not the thing, not the clue that you're looking for.
So I just found a magic ring.
Yep.
Am I currently being watched?
Yeah, there is a guard standing in an entranceway. You're followed at every point of your movement.
Okay.
Are they currently watching Rurik?
I start picking up my things.
He's looking curiously at you. Do you stuff them into your backpack or what?
Oh yeah. This is my stuff.
Says. One of the guards says, "I don't see your name on it."
Actually, it is right here. See, and I open the book and it says Mio Blue Raven.
He says, "Well, all right, book is yours."
And the rest of this stuff in here is mine also. This is my room.
He looks at you and says, "Nothing here is yours. It was taken to the payment to the Duke in order to remove debt."
Oh yes, I remember that. Yes. Mhm.
So says, "Don't take anything that may cost you."
Of course not. You don't have to worry about that. And I pick up all my stuff.
Okay, you pick up all your stuff.
Yeah.
He follows you and writes it down into a little notebook.
Okay.
Closes it and says, "Well, fine. Have you finished your business here?"
Well, see, I picked up all my stuff. I picked up Bob and Bucket. Yeah. I think if I have all my things, then yeah, I am finished here. Thank you.
I will report the list of the things that you took.
Of course. It was all. They're all my things. You have nothing to worry about.
Says, sure.
So I look at our visor, or how we say his name, and I go, I find one to be missing. This is more of a personal inquiry, but where's Blarg?
Oh, Blarg is still in the streets patrolling.
Right. The
No.
one named Blard. He's still in the streets patrol.
Do you know that he speaks for you on many, many accounts?
Oh, on what?
Well, first off, he agrees that you should be charged with treason, and that I could say he agrees with this.
Impossible. He is slad or slod.
Now, his wording was meant to be evasive, much like some of your own, honestly. But, in truth, he admits that you were at fault. At fault for not allowing me through, and at fault for impeding an investigation, which, aside from the hand-washing thing, you've actually been rather cooperative with.
Ugh. Fine, I'll speak to him about this.
I find it odd that your gods, while loyal, are also dishonest at best. Why do you keep such company?
They're my personal guard. And they're not dishonest to me. I can read their mind. I say, tapping my head. Oh, yes, but you can't do that now, can you?
No, I don't believe I can. I do not think I would know how to hide my thoughts from someone who could read my mind. An interesting thought. Something yokai must master over time. Would any of you pluck any lies from your head to flag be curious enough to search?
What?
She's asking, can you hide your intentions from your fellow slags?
We're all telepathic, you see. We can talk to each other, or we can not. Though the slads under my command, I can read their minds. Their intentions are known to me.
Oh, I'm sorry, you misunderstand my question. My question is, are your intentions known to them?
They're my underlings. Why do they need to know?
Fair enough. Okay, then you wanted to continue with escort, did you not? So I will ask you one final question, if you will permit it.
Fine, go ahead.
Within your observatory, you said you paid patronage to not many of note, but many within the city. Correct?
Yes.
But the observatory was closed off when I came to arrive, and apparently there were no patrons on that day. So I asked, why is that the case?
You mean when you came yesterday, slamming at the door, claiming you were from the team?
Yes, you say that you had the observatory open for the last 2 days, paying patronage to any that came to visit, and yet it was closed off on my visit.
That was closed.
The district was closed. Observatory was open. But it just happened to be in a
district.
What?
Isn't it within the district, though?
Yeah.
So it was closed.
No, observatory worked. but the district was sealed.
Okay, we're pulling at threads here. Okay, so why was the district closed to the observatory if you were holding patronage there up until that day? Why on the day I come to visit was it closed?
Because I don't want. Oh, I'm sorry. You wanted to answer?
I just say that the district was closed for about 2 weeks because you were making some reparations, and there was a um, situation in a poor district with disease spreading around. So basically, quarantine.
Yes, that.
Interesting. So you quarantined off the district, but still had patrons to visit it. And that is where you claim you had spent the days prior. Interesting. That is my last question. Shall we gather the others, see what they've discovered?
Yes, go ahead.
He blah.
Arthur and
He
you.
he is still like under the influence of the tone of truth or whatever. Yes.
Still, yes.
Yeah, there's a direct contradiction, so that's besides the point. That just means that Ethan knows that he was lying.
I am going to ask if he uses humanoid people to make new sleds.
You don't know that.
No, that's why I'm asking that.
Why would you ask if you have no idea how they happen to become one?
Because
Well, the guards did say they would
Yes.
like, yeah.
They don't
guards
want to
did
be
say-
one of them. They don't want to be turned into one of them.
Yeah, okay. Answer that.
Me?
Yes, we're asking if you use the populace of Dial to turn into new slots against their will.
yeah, well, I mean, Valana is going a little bit easier than just asking straight out. She's going to start by verifying, asking Bogface, do sleds essentially create new sleds by using humans as sacrifice? Or
No.
Lisa will raise her hand, go over to Varus, and say, that is not related to the investigation. You do not need to answer
that is related to my people. And I look over at Asa with a sharp look.
We do not use them
her,
as.
however, and she goes, that would be an abuse of my power, and we cannot do that. You are not required to answer that question while within the zone.
You are withholding the truth and keeping laws. As far as I have known you, big sister, I want to know this one.
You may or may not answer.
If you want to know if there's some blood ritual happens, then no, there is no blood ritual. There's hardly any magic that goes on in it.
So Isa kind of gets annoyed that you responded and turns to face you and goes, so you admit that you are using human sacrifices in a non-magical way to make slabs.
How could I do that if it's not with magic?
By turning the people into
I do not
slabs?
know how slabs work. But why would you admit to a crime in front of me, Your Highness? This is.
I admitted to no crime. I said we do not use blood rituals.
You are avoiding the question.
I've answered your question, and she said I don't have to answer anymore.
Lana is going to cast.
So he's again puts a hand on Valana's shoulder and says, "That is enough with that line of question. He does not technically have to answer, as that is not part of our investigation of the prophetess. And you should know better than to put me in a position that abuses my authority."
Lana is just going to lower her head in essentially defeat, but she's not going to say anything.
So Isa turns and bows to the Duke and says, "I apologize."
Fine. As long as your questioning is done and you can round the other.
Yes, I am done for the moment. There is a small quarrel that I would have you settle. Not in a zone of truth, but until the prophetess is found, I find it premature to say that you are clear of any charges. But I would say that there is no evidence within the castle itself to find you at fault, and I shall report as much. If you would accompany us to the observatory so that we may move freely throughout the royal district.
You want to go through the observatory? I'm afraid it's not open at this time of day. I say, looking out the window, it's still night.
Wouldn't an observatory be more open at night than daytime?
Usually, yeah, but we're gonna let that go. I'm sure it would be open for the Duke of Jol, and she bows again respectively.
Yes, but I'm tired. All this questioning has exhausted me.
Well, then we could go and visit. Never mind, sorry.
Should we continue the investigation tomorrow morning?
At this morning, when the observatory opens, we may continue.
She thinks on this for a moment. I will consider that an option. I would still request that you open the observatory for us
now. Look, you already came in at the middle of the night insisting it's morning. Can't you let me and the rest of the staff get some shut-eye?
Valana just mumbles something in dwarf.
I mean, do they even sleep? Like,
yes, lads do sleep.
What is Mara whisper?
You'll see in a second.
Pause for effect.
I'm gonna wait for that.
Yeah, pause for effect.
No, the cat girl goes over to the elf girl, and the elf girl like bends forward so that she can have her ear, and she says something in a nearly inaudible tone. She nods in approval, and she then bows to the Duke and says,
"Detect thoughts, what
she's thinking." You in the morning.
What you're thinking? He's detecting your thoughts. Wait, there is I believe, some kind of like surface information that you should tell him immediately, and then if he tries to probe deeper, you have saving throw.
I would say the surface thought is that she's going to be a cat.
Yeah.
Okay, will you probe deeper?
No, that's good enough.
Okay.
Yeah, she literally just told me she's going to turn into a cat now. But anyway. So, Isa will bow and say, if that is your wish, we shall proceed in the morning. Is there anything you would like to tell me? And then she looks at you kind of like she knows you're hiding shit.
No.
Okay. I will make note of this note of our discoveries. There has been no indication you are directly involved with the disappearance hypothesis as of now. Thank you, will do.
Yes, now you may take your leave.
Blue Slot looks confused and like, we're going or not? Like, okay. Just
Uh,
walks
quick,
in.
quick question. The guard who was following that one guy who took stuff, did he come up and give me a...
He waits until you finish speaking.
Okay, then he does it.
Yeah, then one of the assassins comes and says, here's the list of things that old gentleman took. He said
What? He
And that-
took?
Yeah. I have
Seize him immediately!
Alright, time to go now. Alright.
Stealing from the Duke? Inexcusable!
Banana
I did
just
not
turns
steal anything.
around. Banana just
Oh,
turns
God,
around.
he's just going to stop. Turn around. What is this? What is this accusation?
Apparently, one of my guards, I say approaching, took note of a... What's your name? What's his name?
Mio.
Of Mio taking something of mine.
Your guard was mistaken. Everything I picked up was my item.
They were in my castle.
Okay.
You claimed it was your room. You mean my room.
Well, it was see not rented. I was staying in the room, yes. Yes, the debt was not mine to be collected on.
Nevertheless, you and everything in here is mine. Okay, maybe not you. I'm sorry I said that. Anyway.
It's like you don't want me to be yours. Like you are. Oh, wait, never mind. You're not mine.
Right, that stuff is mine.
For you.
Yeah, you know it's bad when the villain says, "Nope, I don't want that guy."
Anyways, return what you took immediately.
Perhaps we can work out some sort of deal.
Yes.
I will keep these items.
Do you have anything of equal or greater value?
Let's see. I could offer you trading.
Trading what?
In arcane magics.
I have plus 6 in arcane. I'm fine.
How about in manners?
Well, then I believe we are at an impasse here, sir.
Look here, our friend Mio. He is a little bit special. Just let
Very
it go.
special.
A little.
I'm
bit.
sorry. I'll be sure to put you in the mental ward of the jail.
Do not touch me. It will not go well for you. I guarantee it.
Return what you took. I say impatiently.
He kind of stamps his foot and he says, "I will not. They are my. This is my property."
Well, like we're just. Oh well, I think one way this is going.
Yeah, well, I mean, this was going to be the way it's going.
I look over at Mio in extreme frustration, as I now have to bend the rules in order to get him out of this stupidity. And I look at Avaris and I go, I have tasked my friend Mio with or the king has actually tasked my friend Mio with helping with this investigation, and we have told him to gather evidence in support or against your involvement with the prophetess.
And tell me what
If you
these
feel that
items
he has
have to
taken
do.
anything
And tell me what these items have to do with my guiltiness.
or innocence. Now,
Wait, that's kind of telling that he said my guiltiness, well, not guiltiness or evidence or innocence.
she added that in, and you're still technically in the zone of truth, by the way.
I haven't lied.
No, I'm just saying. So she goes, or innocence. Now, if you feel that he has taken anything overtly unjust and completely irrelevant to your or to this investigation, then I shall review what he has taken. Hand me the list.
Okay, I'll hand her the list.
So, what did Neo take?
This was the stuff that was in copy.
Do
second,
you
that's the
need to
stuff.
do a sort of perception? Or else he may not have that spell book?
I'm assuming the spell book was a thing that has his name, right?
Well, the yellow.
I believe so. Yes.
The yellow spellbook has no indication that it belongs to Mio. The contract actually gives indications because there is a. It's just his document, so it basically has no
And what
value
about
for
the
anyone else
letter?
beside than to Mio.
Does the letter have any signature?
I'm not sure what that letter is. I can't quite remember. Had a letter.
That letter was picked up in a mansion. It was a letter towards the last owner of the mansion.
Oh, okay.
So it has no value.
So I look at the blade, or I look at the list, I guess. Blade, yellow spellbook, okay, hidden, blah, 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 blah. These are books.
My
Documentation.
books?
I'll have to review. I will have to review their content before I can deliver those back. But, Mia, why would you take a violin and multiple flutes along with this blade? And she's looking at them.
These are my items.
Those are my items. If you do not give them back immediately, seized.
I dare you to try, sir.
Okay.
Mio, she looks at you and she casts command, and she commands Mio to drop the musical instruments and sword.
So you can command one word. So you say, he drops whatever he holds in his hand.
Drop the instruments. And command is not one word.
One word.
Yeah, it is one word.
Drop.
I think you're thinking
Stop.
suggestion.
Yeah.
Command is one word.
Yeah.
I can't think of how to do that in one word. So I just look at him very intimidatingly and tell him to give him back the instrument.
And he just kind of looks at you and says, "Why? They are mine." I mean,
they are his by legal right.
Josh's great sword is in your pocket. Well, not pocket, but you know.
I'm trying to understand how so.
How are the instruments his by legal right?
Yeah. I brought them here.
Technically, he has ownership of everything within the grounds. And that was within the grounds when he claimed ownership, so it's his, technically. I'm giving you an out that lets you keep all of your books. I suggest you take it.
Well, we could literally just fireball the entire room.
Fine, you can have the damn
you could,
instrument.
Giza wouldn't help you.
So he takes his books, but leaves everything else on the floor.
So at least the instrument. So
Yeah, I
I
leave
take the instruments and I return them to Avars, and I say, I will need to investigate the writings to see why they would be of any importance. And if they are not, I will see about returning you their words.
It's not that they're of any
Does that
importance,
sound
it's that they're mine.
You do realize that we are here to investigate you, and that taking your possessions during an investigation is not with or outside of my rights. I do not know their importance, and as I said, if it turns out they are of none to the investigation, I shall return their words.
Then compensate me now for them, so that
I think
that you may
not.
keep them. I may not long. That book's at least 30 gold.
I think not.
Failure to
Unfortunately,
play.
you vastly overestimate your position. You are indeed the Duke of Jol, and you are indeed entitled to everything within this house, but you are under investigation. You have no say in what is looked at. You have no say in what is reviewed. You have say in guilty or non-guilty, and upon that verdict, you will be given your due share. Until that verdict is reached, you shall submit to investigation, and I will have no more of this resistance.
I expect those books back with extra interest.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand what you just said. I expect those books back, something.
He expects the book back with interest.
Then I'll go back.
Interest, and I say that is a matter you can bring up with the king.
Right, then I'll hobble on back to my throne, sit down, and be like, I will tolerate no such thievery in my domain.
Oh yes, but you seem to tolerate from yourself quite a bit.
Do this again, and I will arrest you. I take breaking the law very seriously here.
Doesn't seem to stop you.
Silence.
Mara, hold your tongue. Again, any grievances you have with the investigation, you may bring up with His Majesty.
Whatever. Leave. I'm not paying for your
bows
id.
again respectively. She bows again respectively and says, no, you shall not be paying for the id. That was discussed. You shall simply be paying for the investigation.
Paying for investigation.
Okay, so you all back out of the castle.
Alright, so I'm going to go to the observatory.
Same.
Okay. Give me a moment to switch.
If that quote unquote Duke tries to take one more coin from me, it'll be his last.
Oh, Mio. Sometimes you.
So I look at Mio and I say, you must indulge the Duke, as he has not done anything illegal within his grasp. When King hears word of his taxation, of his false pretenses within the observatory, and obvious distrust within his own god.
Well, also the whole turning people into monsters thing. That should probably come up.
And yes, the fact that he basically admitted that people were turned into slads at their expense in one way or another, magical or otherwise. He is not guilty of the prophetess, but he has proven to be guilty of many other things.
He definitely avoided that question like nothing else. Yeah.
Actually, no, he didn't avoid the question.
Yes, he did.
I wanted him to avoid
Yeah.
the question.
He did
No,
on
he
multiple
said-
occasions.
Yeah.
No, and the answer he gave was that there is no blood ritual involved in the turning of slags into humans.
Yeah. Well,
Or other way around.
it's,
Humans
you need to understand. You asked him a yes or no question, and he answered with that. That is blankly trying to
in the
avoid.
answering of it, he admitted guilt. Much like how
Yep.
Mara said, you know, you're here to, how does that make me guilty? In a zone of truth? He should have been forced to say innocent or guilty. Or
No,
he
you don't
should
do
have said
it.
innocent, honestly.
Okay, for Zone of Truth doesn't make you answer a question. It only tells you when they're lying.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So as long as you don't say anything that is a lie, even if it's a half truth, it still doesn't get detected.
In this particular case, he said in a zone of truth, how does this prove my guilt? And wasn't lying, saying that he's waiting to see how that proves him guilty. If he had said, how does this prove me innocent? And he wasn't lying, that would prove that he's waiting to see how that proves him innocent. That's basically like a man. Have you heard this riddle before? This is a good riddle. A prosecutor or a defense attorney makes a really good argument stating that the man accused of murdering his wife will walk through the doors of the courthouse in 10 minutes. They postpone the hearing for 10 minutes, and she doesn't walk through the door. And, you know, the defense or the jury goes, well, why did you say that? And it wasn't true. And he says, the fact that you waited the entire 10 minutes proves that you have not proven, or that they have not proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that this man did not kill his wife, or that this man killed his wife, because you waited to see if she showed up, you know? So you would expect the man to get off scot-free. So why did he still go to jail?
I know the answer to that one, but I'm not going to say it.
Because the man was not looking at the door the entire 10 minutes waiting for his wife to come through. He knew that she was not going to come through the door, so honestly did not wait for her to come through. In this scenario, within a zone of truth, he said, how does this prove my guilt? He knows he's guilty, and he's waiting to see, how does this prove my guilt, as opposed to how does this prove my innocence? He's pretty much proven that he's guilty, just there's no evidence to it.
Yeah,
Okay, like to be honest, from Aiza's like previous, Aiza's previously acted, like just being able to say, yeah, this guy's definitely guilty. She would still be willing to kill the guy from what I've seen. But
Wait, what? Well, anyway, so you're going to go to the observatory.
You said earlier if you were to attack the guy, Aiza wouldn't help. Why? She knows for a fact that this guy is guilty.
Because he hasn't done anything illegal that she can prove.
Yes, but she knows he's illegal of many things. But
again,
why? Aiza's never once shown in the past that she cares about proving the guilt. She cares about whether
Yes, but this time she's working as an official envoy of a king.
Yeah, it'd be different if Iza was just there. If we closed the investigation and we decided to assassinate him, she'd be all for it because, you know, justice. But in the sense of I'm acting as an envoy to the king in order to investigate this man's guilt or innocence, and then you assault him without proving guilt or innocence, then you have broken her directive, not him. Also, if he were to attempt to arrest Neo, that would impede her investigation and she would press for him not to do so. And if he chose to do so anyway, then yeah, she would consider that to be direct violation of her orders, which are to investigate him for the crime. And if he is impeding said investigation, he's admitting guilt. which he's done, but never to the point of stopping the investigation or stopping us from it. He's just been annoying, highly annoying.
You are
But
near
not
the
illegal. Doesn't
observatory. Should you proceed?
Yeah, let us proceed.
Yeah.
Yes, I would like to go to the observatory.
You approach the observatory. You see at least two slabs. One that you have already met, the guy in the hat. The other one is a gray with a what seems to be gills and like a jacket standing with his spires protruding from his head, serving an equivalent of hair. He's looking towards you, not saying anything, but just curiously, uh, like ducking, moving spastically, like examining you.
So I look at the two slads on guard. Well, the one in the hat was the one that charged us earlier, correct?
That has the mouth sewn with the iron rings. Yes.
Oh, that one, not the red one.
No. You see them. What are you asking? Right there.
I don't see where we are.
So zoom out and see. It's to the left of the castle. And a little down.
Oh, okay. Okay, so this slad guy there and that slad thing there.
Mm-hmm.
And I go, good morning. You seem to be getting around. And I look at the other slag thing, and I say, have you been positioned to stand guard here by anyone of note?
He looks at you and says, we guard the property of the Duke. In this case, observatory.
Are there many slags guarding other random properties?
No, not too many.
Oh, that was actually to the DM, but okay. So Isa says, interesting to have, how long has this post been stood? Or how often does this post?
He scratches his head like, I'm a new one around. I don't know.
Would you say this is a recent addition to your guard roster?
Says, no, we guard observer. I am guarding observatory since I have arrived.
Interesting. And when would that have been?
Says, maybe half months ago.
Half a month ago?
Yes.
So the observatory has been under guard. Have you witnessed anyone of note coming to pay patronage within the observatory of visitors?
Says, it's really not my business. I see people come and go as long as they don't take anything. They are fine. So.
Would you say you have visitors daily?
Yes. Mostly it's nobles and merchants, people that have coin to actually pay the entrance.
How much are you paid to stand guard at the entrance?
I am paid well. I get 200 gold in a month for guarding such a precious place of interest.
That is a fine amount. That is a very fine boat. So she leans up against the tree, to right above her, and goes, "I will be staying here until we are graced by the visit, or by a visit later from the Duke."
And says, "Is he gonna be arriving soon?"
To my knowledge, no. I believe he wanted to wait till daybreak. Well, the proper opening of your observatory. What hour does this observatory open for viewing?
Early in the morning, and sometimes it works during the night to watch the stars.
Well, I would imagine it is an observatory nonetheless.
It's not only the observatory. First floor and the second floor are more of a museum, an exhibition.
Yes, I've heard word of this. I do not expect to gain entry, but maybe you can regale me with tales of what is within. What lays on the museum level of the observatory?
He says, "I didn't study the artifacts that are lying there, but mostly it's keepsakes of times, ancient ruin parts, statues, busts, gems."
Interesting. So I look at the rest of the party and I go, "Well, I plan on staying here until the Duke comes at daybreak. But I would like to get something to eat first. Does anyone else want anything before we depart?"
Says, "You may try to visit Raz and Taz Tavern."
And why would you recommend such a tavern?
It's the only one within the Royal District.
I will leave ration. I refuse to add another cent to this economy.
That is fair point, Mio. We do have rations. I have to ask, can Mara actually use the branches to get into the second floor of the observatory if she wanted to, out of character, obviously?
You can jump on the precipice of the observatory. It goes like a round ladder around it, and there is only one entrance. There is no opening windows or something. There is only one gash that is on top of the building, which gives the space for the lens of the telescope. Yeah, the view. Everything else is pretty much sealed. You can jump on the precipice, but it will not get you anywhere.
Still an interesting place to sleep. Anyways, so yeah, we can actually, as far as I'm aware, wait here. Is there a curfew that applies to?
Sure, there's a curfew.
Well, no, because the guards are here, so there shouldn't be a curfew.
And a loitering tax. And
Well, no, we're here for a purpose. We're waiting for it to open. So just like you're waiting outside to buy tickets to my movie, it's not loitering.
Says, as long as you're in the Royal District, you have granted access to yourself, so I believe it's not up to me to tax you.
She looks at you and she goes, "No, that seems to be the red version of your kind.
Yes.
It's heavily obsessed with it."
They are ordered to do so. Yes.
Well, I do not wish to impede, and if you need assistance, you are free to wake me or call.
Yes. I believe I got it covered. And he is like starting his patrol around the observatory, and the other green stays at the ladder and just sits on the steps waiting for him to come back.
And Isa will more than likely just kind of watch them. Not like aggressively watching, but like she'll probably sit at the chair or under the tree, whetstone stuff, polish stuff, and just wait for daybreak.
Well, you see a little monkey comes down from the shoulder of the green flag. He feeds her a little peanut, pats it. Like, seemingly he's changing his facial expressions. And the monkey seems to understand what he's trying to say. So the monkey comes to you, pats you on the leg, and runs back to the green flat.
What?
What did he take?
It didn't take anything. It just poked you.
I think it just cast a touch spell on you.
Yeah, that's what I'm investigating that now. Am I diseased or anything?
No.
Did he cast a spell?
Nope.
All right.
Does Asa has fleas now?
Maybe.
I don't think touching my leg. In my head, maybe.
I mean, it's like it's if there has happened in this world that one flea jumped off. I am just saying, maybe I'm not into this shit. Come on.
Well,
I'm not watching migrations.
Do Asa feel that her leg is awfully itchy?
No, everything's fine because she wears her boots and everything. It didn't touch her naked skin or something. It's just playing.
We don't trust the monkey because I don't trust the green slag.
You have shiny armor.
Has his mouth sewed shut.
Yeah, I don't trust the monkey further than I can toss a javelin.
Never trust a monkey.
My microphone were muted, by the way, but Valana did kind of react to him saying Razantas Tavern. Like,
Yeah, you were muted because that's
yeah. That's how it always is when you want to say something important. You're muted and forget about it.
So yeah.
So does the whole party just kind of camp out like we're waiting for the new bands, to release awesome hit?
apparently, I mean, Mio's ready to just rush in there.
You guys can do what you want.
By the way, Asa, make a perception check. Not persuasion.
15?
That's persuasion. You have convinced Monkey to get off.
Still 9. Perception.
Nope. Too dark.
Fuck it, I'll
I
roll.
only take that 19.
Now I am really concerned about Asa.
That wouldn't have been with advantage, but it's still better than there.
You're too sleepy to see anything.
Yum, yum, yum.
Okay. So basically, everyone, I believe we will have a long rest.
If that perception is related to that monkey, can I do a perception? Because Valana is...
You can do.
Everyone was watching that damn monkey.
Oh my god damn it.
Man, monkey. She's just the best. Stealth level 100.
Monkey?
Okay. What do you say? Asa?
Oh, nobody trusted the monkey.
Okay. So basically, you have a feeling it just came to you to touch your leg, like the shiny part of the suit, armor suit, just because it's shiny.
Valana doesn't buy that story. She does not
We
know
are all
it.
rolling horrendously average.
It's just not higher than 11, not lower than 9. Jesus. uh, so yeah, you have no idea. It seems to crawl back into the shoulder of the green guy and like whisper something to him, or at least
Can
it's
I do a can I do an insight on that monkey to see what the devil he was up to?
yeah. You may try.
We're like 99.9% sure he wasn't actually up to
God damn it!
You have no idea.
Can that be with advantage because I really care for Asa?
No, you don't understand monkeys better for some reason. You're trying to understand monkey, not to care for Azer better.
You still have an inspiration, I think. From
I
like
do.
3 sessions ago.
You cannot spend inspiration on monkey motives. Good.
I would not.
I mean,
I'm just letting you remember that you do have that.
I spent my ultimate fate changer to understand that stupid monkey.
I mean, I am really suspicious of that monkey.
You can roll inspiration if you want.
That will be fine.
Hang on.
There's like literally nothing that can stop me overall. Except for, like,
This
really
roll
bad
means
tilting.
nothing. This roll means nothing but to myself right now. God damn it.
Critical.
Wow.
You should have rolled that 20 on that. That would have been fucking awesome. 32. It's like well above your monkey's ability to lie. But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna do we're gonna do a long rest, waiting for Duke of Hazard to show up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Long rest and a short break, because time. I don't want to make a break later because there will be no point of possible break, I believe. So what do you understand from the monkey? It was really wanting to touch the shiny thing, and it seems like
No.
No. That wasn't.
Oh, so you didn't use? Okay.
Yeah, that was as I previously stated. That was just a test.
Mm-hmm.
But
So you would have.
You would understand monkey better than others. Like
for all I know, for all I know, Valana will wake up and see that her big sister has turned into a monkey. All I know, because you are that fucked up sometimes, mate. With all due respect.
Why so much suspicion for the monkey when the town is full of slads? I don't get it.
Because
there's a monkey.
Doesn't go up and randomly touch Asa's armor.
That's. I don't know if there is a word for determination.
Okay, let me just put it this way: there's a monkey in a town full of slod. That's the reason why there's so much suspicion on the monkey.
Yeah, you know, people have pets. Slads have pets too.
Yeah, I have a pet, but I don't randomly make my pet go up and touch people.
Let's be honest, you would
I will not explain this further. This is ridiculous.
Reach out and touch me.
Okay,
I am
10 minutes, and we will jump in back.
Seriously, what the fuck was with that monkey?